Did you see the response from Mother's Basement to Corridor Crew's AI animation? I did not. No, I imagine it's not exactly positive. An insult to life itself. Jesus Christ. Pretty crazy how they made it, though. Yeah, it's extremely wild how they made it. Like, it's a beyond impressive technology. It just is. Very scary for the artists in the industry, though, of course. There's a tier 1. Bordeaux. Like rotoscope on coke. It's very impressive, rotoscope. Yeah. There's a resub giraffe. Fundamental misunderstanding of how AI works assumes a lot and doesn't identify the fact that it enables more content to be brought to life with less resources, meaning more artists. Yeah, I mean the plain fact of the matter is no one really knows exactly the impact this is going to have on artists themselves, because it is also very possible it leads to even more artists finding bigger work, because you're still going to need artists at the helm at the very least. The Corridor Digital's anime would not exist without AI. It's not like that took jobs away from artists that they were going to commission for that piece. They made it because of that technology. It didn't take away jobs or anything. Like it, and that might be the case for others going forward, but maybe it does replace jobs. Like maybe now background artist work no longer exists because they can replace it with AI. We just don't know. There's just no way of knowing. But what also could happen is the AI gets used, but they still need an artist to direct it. They still need an artist creative director at the top of the helm in order to guide a team of other artists that will be using the AI as a tool to produce whatever the higher ups are looking for to give them that desired effect for whatever the project is. There is just no way of knowing exactly what it's going to do to artists. It could get rid of a lot of jobs for artists, absolutely. It could bring in other jobs for artists. Remains to be seen. But I do understand like the general fear of it. But to call it an insult to life itself is quite a wild claim. Why don't we watch it? I don't know. I'm hoping the game doesn't take 28 minutes to download, and it was at 81% when I was getting on here, so hopefully it won't be 21 more or 28 more minutes. Mostly due to the fact animation is synonymous with human-made work, not made by a machine trained by using other people's work. Yeah, you can make that argument for literally every industry that's already been taken over by machines. Actually, every single one of them. Everything at some point was made for humans to do, but then machines came along and made things either easier or outright replaced it. Every single industry. No, you can't. Art is specifically different. Why? Why is art specifically different? Here, we'll use something very simple, for example. The delivery of food has been automated in some places by a machine. It's not specifically different. Delivery, at its core, was a person bringing me some shit. A person bringing whatever to this place, and now a machine can do that. Same thing with art. It was people creating these things, and now it's an AI creating them. It's in everything. It's creativity. Everything's creativity. Literally everything. The whole argument is everything is art. Isn't that like the agreed upon thing is everything can be art? So it's the same. I don't know why we're making some kind of different thing out of it. But like I said, I understand why it's a very like scary time to be in the art industry with AI being so prevalent and only evolving quicker. Thanks to the Prime Hamburger. It's gonna happen with streaming, podcasting, all kinds of entertainment, acting. You can already right now get like fuck, who was it? I can't remember. Some famous actor already lent his likeness to an AI to be fully trained on him, so that way you can implement him into movies using AI technology. So pretty soon you'll just have full films that are AI actors. It was Bruce Willis. So it's not just artists, it's literally every single industry, like ever, is going to be affected by AI. Journalists are going to be out of a job. People who celebrated when truckers were going to be out of a job with self-driving cars, but it's going to be everything. AI can't replace human creativity and everything, which is exactly why I said we don't know what effect it's going to have on the artist community. Like I said, they're probably still going to need like a creative director at the helm, a real artist to actually lead a team that uses the AI. People consume tons of AI generated content and don't even know. I don't know if they don't even know. I think most people know all kids' content on YouTube is generated by AI now. That was actually, that dates back almost 6 years now. And it's not really AI either. It's like really primitive AI where it cranks out different finger family, or where it used to crank out different finger families, but just changing one person. That was all automated. But I feel like most people know that. I don't think anyone's consuming AI content without knowing it at the moment. The only thing they might not realize is AI is being used in things right now that is like as not the primary thing, but like I can't remember which Netflix anime, but an anime on Netflix used AI for background art, and I don't think most people knew that. I can't remember which one. We talked about it on stream a couple weeks ago. Thanks, Resub, Owl, and Carp. This is how truckers and line workers felt back then, and no one gave two shits. Yeah, I know. I still remember the whole learn to code thing. Yikes. Everyone was so sure that their job was the one that couldn't be replaced by machines. Started with journalists. But now people realize that literally everything can be replaced by machines. It's fucking scary. Yeah, I'll check the download. I'm gonna venture a guess that it's still not done, but let's take a peek. Japan put out a tweet claiming that due to labor shortage facing Japan's anime industry, the company used AI software in generating background images for the short film Dog and Boy. Ah, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah. I don't know if there is like an actual labor shortage in Japan, but you could also just pay the animators more, and I'm sure you'd find people. It is still not done fucking downloading. That's incredible. Engineering professor said in the next 10 to 20 years, most engineers will use AI for their work. Yep, probably. I mean, AI is going to be invaluable in pretty much every industry, especially medical. I think it's going to be huge in the medical like field. I think most people can recognize the beneficial aspects of AI outside of art. Art is the really contentious one. Thanks the resub shoop. The resub Albert. You're the first one getting your job taken out by AI. Doubt I'd be the first one. But it would be among the like the first wave, I bet. AI entertainment. These are Prime Barnes. The first ones losing their job to AI is absolutely going to be journalists, like low-level journalists. You'll never need to hire a shitty freelancer again to write your rage bait. You can just use ChatGPT. You can do that now. That's 100% going to be the first one to go. And that's a good one. I think that's actually like a net positive. What do you think will happen to event photographers? I mean, I don't think that's going to be like a field AI trains on super hard right away, because you'll still have to like pose people. You'll still have to like be moving around and everything. That's gonna be kind of tough. I think that'll probably be around for some time. Like you can't just have like a tripod AI that directs you on where to like stand and all that. But you could use AI to like fix up a picture or make a picture look better, I guess, if that's what you're talking about. Oh my god, this is so fucking close.